And welcome to my channel, everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Dene, and I am here to bring forward ancient wisdom, healing. If you are here, there's a message in this for you today. Please know that simply through speaking, through listening, you are receiving healing through the sound of my voice. I have my talking stick with me here, and the talking stick is a very sacred tool that allows the holder to speak and to be able to have space held. So just know that within this energy, you are me and I am you. So I am speaking on behalf of all those that do not have their voice, and I am channeling through that energy. So within this space, you may recognize yourself and may receive healing through it. So I have received several different subjects that the divine has wanted me to do channeling on. The one that is stepping forward right now for me is the divine partnership, the power couple, that type of a relationship. Now, this could be a romantic relationship for you, but it could also be a career relationship. This is what would be considered to be a power couple. Most people look at a power couple as a marriage, a romantic, but I am seeing a power couple as both. I am seeing it as far as in career, in being able to balance one another out, in bringing to the surface those challenges to overcome. Now, what I was brought as I was sitting preparing this morning is that I was told that through difficult relationships that we have put in place a type of a vow or a promise. A promise sounds nicer, doesn't it? We have put in place a type of a promise to be able to help one another, to transmute energies that have been sitting within our DNA, within our lineage, within our ancestral lineage, things that need to be healed, because our journey here is all about a walk to heal. In order to find ourselves back home again, in order to raise within that ascension, we must heal those energies, to lighten those energies in order to raise, is what we are speaking about. And it is not speaking about the light and the darkness of it. It is speaking about the weight of it. Okay? The lightness. Being able to release those burdens, to transmute those burdens, to make us lighter. Okay? In order to raise. In order to raise our consciousness, our awareness. And I asked why there has been so much difficulty within relationships, and why even through the difficulties we have stayed. This is for you that is listening, that has had a difficult relationship, whatever that is for you, some type of partnership, to where you have still held on to that, to where there has been chaos, there has been love, there have been highest highs, and there have been lowest lows. This is with great purpose for both of your soul's evolution. There was a promise, almost, they're saying almost a dare through the darkness, that you would be able to face this energy and be able to stand within it and not run away from it. Because in the past, there has been a turning away or a running away from difficulty. So you may have a lot of broken relationships within your lineage, within your family heritage. And this is spoken without judgment. Those of you that are on here have some sort of a promise or a vow to be able to move through those dark energies, to be able to transmute those dark energies, to be able to bring them back into the light of love, to work through your relationships without judgment, but with acceptance of that other person, acceptance of yourself for who you are, to be your true self within this walk that we have upon this earth. And that is a difficult task here, to walk as yourself, to walk as your truth, and to allow another to walk alongside of you within their truth, even though their truth may not always reflect yours. It may trigger your truth. You may find that this person has an opposition to you. A lot of times, the opposite, in order to trigger you, to bring out that aspect of you that has been laying dormant within you. They are here to crack you open. They are here to break you in order for those roots to be able to be formed within the soul and to grow deep within that foundation. That is the purpose of that relationship. Awikanash kata, awikanash kata arakitish kai, kashanakatara tihara tikatash, aranina iskita batsira, skara itai nakai, naka arainash korati katai, amarati, amarati awa nikata, awa anikata arati. The ancestors are saying that you are stronger than all of this, that you are here walking this earth to understand, to embody this experience, to understand that within the humanness, within the avatar, that it is not easy to decipher or to determine the energies that are around us at all times. And therefore, we must sit in a state of acceptance rather than sitting in a state of guilt or judgment for yourself or for the other. You are not here for that purpose. You are here to transmute those energies, to be able to move them into the light. And the light is talking about the understanding of the energies, to understand where it comes from, to understand the part of the body that it comes from, to understand the disease within the body, the illness that is created with this darkness that lays dormant, the illness that is healed when the darkness rises into the light, when it meets, when it transforms and transmutes into deep power. We are not here to judge. We are here to understand, to understand the why is to be able to create a soft landing, to get ahead of the why. But even within the darkness, there is great learning, there is great wisdom within that space. And we are asked to find that wisdom within that space, to transmute that experience into love in order to heal that aspect within all of us. So the divine partnerships that you have been experiencing is to reflect and to accept all aspects of the self, for we are all one. When we point the finger at others, it is also pointed at us. And when we hold that blame ourselves, it is also pointed at others. And only through total acceptance without blame can we rise above this. To lighten the heart. I'm being shown a feather right now, and whenever I think about the heart and the feather, I think about Mot. Mot is the goddess of the underworld. She is the one that judges your heart. She carries the scale. And your heart is weighed against the feather, the lightness, the weight, the denseness. What are you carrying within you? Are you carrying that judgment? Or are you just simply loving through it? And I have a sense that I feel like I am just rambling with this. I do not know how valuable this will be to anyone, or if maybe it is just for my own use. It does not feel polished. It does not feel perfect. Hmm. Interesting. But in some way, it does feel that there is a certain air of potency around it that will touch the heart of those that have been affected through this promise. And with that, I say thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for allowing me to hold space and for speaking on behalf of all those that do not have a voice themselves. I thank you. I am truly honored to be here. And I really do hope that you remember your sacredness.